guys, this is Joy Ani, scrapping in my own private Idaho, and I'm continuing on with Follow a Sketch February. This is sketch number 14, and it is by Rochelle Spears, and it is a fun layout. I'm going to fold it under. I'm going to refer back to it quite often. This is not going to take very long. I'm thinking 5 minutes or less. So I had pool pictures. So when I looked at this circle, I saw a little kiddie pool. So I am using the paperpack Gnomes, summer gnomes, and actually that was the reason I went with Stampin' Up, was because I wanted to have the gnomes. So I'm going to show you a couple things that will be fun to look at, and hopefully I have put those all over here. So the first thing that I did was I created my circle, and this is just a 9-inch circle, and I made it probably larger than the sketch. I'm betting that circle is probably only 6 inches. If you wanted to cheat, you could actually just do half and half if you wanted to, but I went ahead and did that. And then we have 3 strips. The 3 strips that I have, I used pattern paper for the background, which is highly unusual for me, but it matched the picture so well. I'll bring my pictures back and you'll see that the lagoon and the pants, perfect color. So that was kind of my inspiration. So the first thing that I made my pool, and I made my title. I was going to use a film strip, but I couldn't get the pictures wide enough to make it look right, so I just added these little strips to kind of give a little bit, because these are very old pictures and they are not so clear. This is me. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can't see my fro, so someone talked me into, I only had one perm in my life. I had very curly hair, and they told me, oh yeah, if you perm your hair, then the curl will go where you want it to go. That was not the case, and that picture is living proof that if you have curly hair, a perm does not improve it. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down, and I'm going to cheat a little bit. So I'm going to put my circle down. I'm going to put my strips down, and I'm trying to conserve paper because I don't have a lot of this. So I am going to cut these in half, and then I'm just going to stick them out, and I'll show you how I got this cool design. Yeah, and actually I've lost my little sanding thing. I was going to show you how I sanded that, so let's do that first. So this is white core paper, and Stampin' Up! Now has the white core paper similar to what we had with Close to My Heart, and this is the effect. So you can see this is the embossed paper, and this is when I sanded it, so you can get a whole different look. And I needed a third color for these strips, and I didn't really have anything that I was wild about, so I went ahead and did that. So let me grab something to sand this with, and you can see it's almost therapeutic. So I won't do a whole bunch, but I just want you to see how easy it is. So I just emboss this, and then you just rub it, and see, you can do as much or as little, and I want you to see it before and after. I do apologize, that's the most annoying noise in the world, and I need to do it at the end, because I'm going to tape this down, and I'm actually probably going to stop right here, because I'm going to cut those pieces in half, and it doesn't even matter. I don't even have a paper cutter. Oh, I should bring a paper cutter over. It would be nice if that was even. Let me see. Do I have a paper cutter? I don't have a paper cutter here. So I am just going to, this is what we're going to do. Just so I can cut this paper off and finish this page. So I am trying very hard. I challenged myself this year to do 365 pages. So we'll see. I'm on, so each day, 365 means you're doing a page every day. So I think I'm up to like February 5th and that. But I do have friends that I scrapped with this weekend who did quite a bit. I cut like a Frankenstein. I'm going to fix that later. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this down. And like, as you know, I usually put things down. And this is large pieces, so it's going to go super quick. That's going to bug me. So these sketches are free sketches. It's on, if you put in Follow Sketch February in a Facebook group, it will take you in the challenge, and you want the 2025. So I'm thinking this is going to go from about 4, little like quarter before, because my pictures are 3.5. And then I'm going to tuck them. I made my circle bigger so it's different, but remember, a sketch is an idea, and I need the red to be in the middle. So I am just going to go ahead and have that stick up a little bit. So I'm going to place that down. So I am happy with the placement of that, and I'm going to just tape it really quick. And I did not bring, I've been trying to bring, this is at my desk in my room. I'm trying to leave a paper trimmer so that when I'm recording, if I need to trim something, I can't. But I've been messy today. I've been doing a little bit better, but today there's just no other excuse for it. I'm going to fold this in half, and the part that I'm folding in and not cutting so nicely, I'm going to put. So I'm going to put this right at between. This is 2 inches, so I'm going to put it at. I will put it at 5.5 and 7.5. They have theirs farther down, but remember, I'm adjusting my sketch because I used a bigger circle. So the circle that I cut is actually 8 inches. So I have that between 5.5 and 7. I'm going to go ahead and slide that under. I do want some of my pattern to show. But you could also, with this two-tone paper, so this is what the opposite side looks like. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's a shade lighter. So when you're doing, there are very few layouts that I don't have some kind of crooked cut. So the nice thing about two-tone paper is you don't have to go dig through your stash to find something. So if you're going to layer it up and you want it to show just a little bit, that is not a problem. And I'm going to go ahead and fold this in half. Normally I would do a paper cutter. I'm just being weird today. Okay, so this one is, and it has all the fun colors. I'm just going to stick this right down here like this. And it should be thinner, so I'm going to slide it over to like the 9, and I'm going to stuff it in there like that. That down. So this one's going to start at 9, and I'm going to stuff that under. This big circle is nice, that I can just do that. Okay. So this niece is having a birthday in April, so hopefully I'll have her booked in. Since I've been posting, she probably knows it's not a big surprise. Alright. So these two girls, you can see how, I'll show you see the picture. They are 6 weeks apart, so they were both 2 in this picture. One was born in April, so she turned 2 in April, and she turned 2 in June. And today, my niece, she is about 6 foot, and my daughter is a little over 5 foot. So, yeah. You can tell there was a height difference between them. But, yeah. They went to the same high school. So I'm going to put this one in at 4, and I'm having it come down to about 2.5. Okay. And I'm following the sketch super closely. That's the beauty of a sketch. You don't even have to think. You just look at it and figure out. So the strips, you could cut this one at 2 and 1.5 and 1.5, or 2 and 1. And this one's really cute. It has like different summer sayings. So yeah, I do have some, if you are local to me, I do have some of the Gnomes for Summer left. I have lost my, I have the Gnomes die cut. I just need to, organize all my die cuts because they seem to have disappeared. Okay, so the next thing. So this is a, and that's why, see how this is. And I could add some clouds to this if I wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and pop dot this, and I think it is perfect. And this was by Lois Seller. She is a Cricut Access, so you can follow people. If you have Cricut Access, you can follow people and that design things. The designs are free if you have Cricut Access. Most of them are free, and they design things. Mainly titles is what I usually go for, but this was by Lois Sellers. She's been designing since about, she's one of the earlier ones, but I thought this is perfect for my picture. And yeah, and so yeah, easy. And so on this, I painted this because I had one of these. I know I've had this forever, and now I'm going to have it forever, and it's going to be pink. I thought that I was going to put this here, but there's not really a place to put it. If I had a smaller one, it might work, but yeah, it's just, this is a super easy layout. I might do a little journaling down here. I'll use the lighter. I could use journal on the lagoon strips and just say that this was the 4th of July. They were 2. It was a hot day. You can't really tell, but I got very sunburnt that day. And so that is the end of it, and it's 12 minutes. And so I hope you'll like and subscribe, and I hope you'll follow along. These are great sketches, and if you have a sketch, it makes the whole process so much quicker. You don't have to rethink. And so anyway, so I will talk to you later, and maybe you will emboss and try our two-tone paper. It is fantastic. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.